Hello world, Natarajan here. For Deepavali, Indian Railways are running special trains and will be taking one such train. This video is about the journey I'll undertake between Bengaluru and Chennai. Deepavali special trains were announced and this particular train caught my attention. KSR Bengaluru to Chennai Egmore. Probably first time a train having destination as Chennai Egmore for a train departing from KSR Bengaluru. There has been diversions in the past where trains from Bengaluru have gone to Chennai Egmore, but this one has a source and destination with this combo officially in the name. Another unique thing about this train is that it will pass via Yeshwanthpur to head towards Chennai line. If you look at the railway map of Bengaluru, the direct KSR Bengaluru Baipnali route is around 11 km and the alternate route via Yeshwanthpur is 24 km. 13 km excess, but the speed restrictions on this line means the time taken will be more than 45 minutes for covering this 24 km. I'll also be passing my home station Malleshwaram, so it's an exciting journey ahead. In case if you are wondering why this circular route is selected, the rake for this special train is based at Hubli. The incoming 07339 Hubli KSR Bengaluru special rake will be used for this train. The train arrives on either platform 8, 9 or 10 and these three platforms are not connected to Baipnali via the Bengaluru cantonment route. There is a shunting line on the Mysore end with which the rake can be moved to the other side. But it's a time consuming process and it will also block the Bengaluru-Mysore main line for some time. Hence I believe Indian Railways chose the Yeshwanthpur route. On regular runs, this Hubli special train rake is either parked at Kengeri or Ejjala railway station on the Mysore line from morning till night, before which the rake returns back as 07340 KSR Bengaluru Hubli special. On this particular day, the rake will go to Chennai Egmore and come back to KSR Bengaluru in the night before returning back as 07340 special. Now let us look at the schedule of 06209 KSR Bengaluru Chennai Egmore special train. The train will depart from KSR Bengaluru at 8:05 hours and arrive Chennai Egmore at 14:30 hours with stoppages at Yeshwanthpur, Krishnarajapuram, Bangarpet, Jollarpet, Katpadi, Arakonam and Perambur. If you closely observe the schedule, there's another train with almost similar timings. I believe most of you would have guessed it, 12610 Mysore Chennai Superfast Express. The 12610 departs KSR Bengaluru at 8 hours and arrives Chennai Central at 14:30 hours with 16 stops in between. It's actually 17, but now trains don't stop at Bengaluru cantonment for station redevelopment work. If I put the schedule next to each other, you'll notice that the special 06209 will reach Perambur first at 13:40 hours and 12610 reaches Perambur at 13:43 hours. This indicates that 12610 departs 5 minutes before and arrives 2 minutes later among the common stations for these two trains, which means an overtake is supposed to happen. But in reality, this will not happen according to me. Let's see what happens in the journey. Now coming to the rake composition of 06209 Chennai Egmore Special, the train has 19 ICF coaches with 6 general class, 11 sleeper class, 1 AC3 tire and 1 AC2 tire. Now that we know the details of the train, let's see what happens on the journey day. This train will be my home for at least next 15 hours. The day of the journey arrived. I checked on the reservation charts and found the train is full. Most of the bookings were from Krishnarajapuram. My train was parked on platform number 9 and Arakonam WAP4 will be powering our train. A good link, to be honest. I was actually expecting a KJM WAG9. With the WAP4, the train can run to its full potential of 110 km per hour. I had booked the tickets on IRCTC website on the day the bookings opened. There were 400 plus seats and I still ended up getting an upper berth while I had opted for a side rower. S2 will be the coach for this journey. Ticket fare comes to be around 370 rupees. As I was heading towards my coach, I noticed the unreserved coaches were empty. But I'm pretty sure all these will be filled up at Krishnarajapuram. Surprisingly, my train started moving at 7:50 hours itself. Wait, it did not depart from the station, but the train was moved a bit ahead towards the signal by the crew, probably for technical reasons. And at the same time, another Chennai train from Mysuru, the Vande Bharat Express, arrived on platform 7. We departed dot on time at a schedule of 8 hours 5 minutes. Since the Vande Bharat had just moved out of KSR Bengaluru, 12610 Mysore Chennai Superfast was waiting for clearance on platform 5. We quickly cleared Malleshwaram and entered Yeshwanthpur platform number 1. We started again with a delay of 3 minutes. At the same time, I checked on the status of 12610 Superfast, which had cleared Bengaluru cantonment. We had a smooth run till Banaswadi, where we were stopped for over 15 minutes. After skipping SMT Bengaluru, we entered Baipnalli and finally stopped at Krishnajapuram by 9:21 hours. The train got completely filled here. I immediately checked on the status of 12610 and the train was entering Bangarpet, which clearly indicated that it will be really difficult for us to catch up.
Passenger attention, train number 06209 from Bangalore City to Chennai Egmore special train has arrived on platform number 2.
The WP4 finally got to show its true potential as we skipped all the stations except Taikal at full section speed and entered Bangarpet. We departed Bangarpet at 10:15 hours, late by 40 minutes. We had a good run after that. We entered Andhra Pradesh and skipped Kuppam. We were slowed down at Malanur and looped for 35 minutes to let SMT Bengaluru Danapur Sangamitra Express overtake us. We finally entered Tamil Nadu and arrived Jolarpete Junction. We were halted here for 10 minutes as water filling happened. Was surprised as I expected this to be done at KSR Bengaluru where the train had a long halt. We started again from Jolarpete at 11:55 hours with a delay of 50 minutes. We had a wonderful run from here till Katpadi with the train doing 110 throughout and slowing down only for caution orders in between. We arrived at Katpadi at 12:58 hours and departed at 13:06 hours. It was getting very humid here and the difference was clearly felt from morning. We had a good run to Arakonam as well. We departed Arakonam at 14:05 hours with a delay of 70 minutes. The weather changed drastically here with cool winds blowing on my face. I really felt relieved with the weather change after having to face humid door plating session. We had a smooth run once again on the quadrupled section up to Perambur. One can actually enjoy cat and mouse chase with local trains here. We departed Perambur around 3 and after Vasapadi took the route to Royapuram. This is where the deviation happens from the Chennai Central line. It was a crawl all the way till Egmore with our speed not going beyond 25 kilometers per hour. Hope with the fourth line works between Chennai Beach and Chennai Egmore, the speed is at least increased to 60. The reason I say only 60 is because of the numerous sharp curves in between. Entered Chennai Egmore at 15:39 hours with a delay of 69 minutes, thus concluding our journey on this train. The special trains are generally given special treatments like this and are not run on time. I was happy that it was just 69 minutes delay as I had to board another train around 16 hours from Chennai Egmore. Try to guess the train if possible, we'll reveal it in the next vlog. On this journey, I was standing near the door throughout to record with taking short breaks in between as I had no access to window seats. I skipped my food as well, which made me exhausted at the end of the journey. I actually never felt the need of the food as my mind was completely focused on the journey. The food options were zero on the train, but vendors at the station and route meant one could buy food if needed. The train will make another run on 3rd November as Deepavali special. Just sharing this information in case someone who's booked on the train watches this video. Final conclusion. A good ICF train journey behind WAP4 after a long time. I really wish this train can be made regular as the Hubli special train rake is just parked in Bengaluru area till night. A dedicated sleeper option in the day to Chennai will be a good one. In fact, on this run, most of the passengers were sleeping or lying down on the berth. With this, we have come to end of this Kutty story. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you soon.